What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with Jesse W. And today I have a day trading recap for you. Red hat equals red day. Alright, guys, so let's jump right on into it. Today, I looked at my gap scans in the morning and I honestly did not like a single thing on there. I didn't like the daily too much on FTNW. I didn't really like the daily either on HTBX. So I wasn't in love with anything. I had my watch list, I had my plans, my lines drawn, support, resistance, targets, entries, but I really didn't like anything. I just wasn't a believer. FTNW was up huge. Right here you could see this morning from $1.20 all the way up to, what is this, a high of 387. We pulled in a little bit into the open and then shot up right there at open and then pulled in all the way through. Why is that? Okay, there we go. We pulled all the way in. I watched for this lower day to hold support, maybe to catch a starter position there, but it just looked heavy. It looked really heavy, and didn't take a trade on it. So I traded another stock that had news. Nice little price point, ANFI. I liked the daily on this one, just because that's not it. Sorry. Let me get that one. ANFI. Here we go. This trade idea sometimes takes a little bit. I don't know why. It's such a great platform. I liked this one just because it had room. Let me get the other daily. You can see it better. It had room to its 200 day right here at $1.43, which is just over this little gap entry point. So there was a lot, to like about this. We were over all these highs right here, 116, I'm sorry, 115, 111, this 105. We were over all these little pivot points here, and it had done it on really decent volume. So I thought it was worth a shot on a starter position, So I didn't get to record this trade just because honestly I forgot to hit record. But it's irrelevant because it's not anything to write home about. See, in at $1.16, stopped out at $1.12, and I'll show you the play-by-play here. But that was my entry there at $1.16. Once we broke and held that with a real nice increase in volume, and then I stopped out at 112 as we started to break down. See, we had, this pull in, break over VWAP, increase in volume, holding VWAP, new highs, pulled in, holds VWAP, and pops off of it. This action here is the one that concerned me. I don't really use hard stops usually, just because generally, when I'm in a stock, I don't really find the need to use it usually. But on slow grinders, I'm finding that it helps me stay in the trade and allow it to work itself out, keeps the nerves out. I put in a hard stop on my starter position and just continue looking at other, charts or answer an email, whatever I need to get done. But once I was in this at that 116 area, I was looking for, this bounce here to kind of kick things going. I was using VWAP as my support, and as this 90 MA started to creep its way up there, I was looking for a 90 MA VWAP crossover to maybe push this stock up higher, and that didn't happen. So once we had this action here, I put a hard stop in just underneath this 90 MA. So if we broke underneath the VWAP and the 90 MA, I'd get stopped out. I did that, and I did that right in this candle here because of this action. I felt it was bearish, and that's exactly what happened. What is it, 6 minutes later, these are 3-minute candles. We broke down, I got stopped out, and you've seen the stock continue to fade all the way back down to 107. Lower day on it is 106. That's it. That's my trade of the day. What I like about how this day is gone is that it's a tiny, microscopical red day, and especially in comparisons to even my smallest green day of like 30, 40 bucks. This is nothing, I'm red like 18 bucks with commissions and everything. Why? 2 reasons. Starter position, just 250 shares. That's what I started with. And respecting the plan. That's it. Had I still be holding this, I'd be down much more, right? I'd be down to probably what would equal one of my small green days versus having this microscopical red day. So we got to take that from this, little recap, that starter positions are great, and respecting your stop is an absolute, set in stone type rule that we have to always abide by. That's pretty much it. What did you guys trade today? Entries and exits, what'd you do? It's been really kind of crappy for small caps today. Mid caps have been having better moves, but small caps so far today, as I look around, it's been pretty crappy, kind of like pop and fade, like we were seeing last month. Well, I'm sorry, we're still in February, when we were seeing earlier this month, with the exception of last Thursday, Friday, and yesterday, Monday, where we had some real good moves. But today, small caps seem kind of duddish. They seem dead in the water. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, hit like, and remember to hit the notification bell. That way you're alerted every single time I upload a video. Until the next one, guys, peace out.